The popularity of faired bikes in India can be traced back to one critical motorcycle, and that is the Hero Karizma. It was a brilliant bike for its time, but over the years, it kinda lost its way. Now though, Hero is taking one more stab at this whole faired bike business, and that is in the form of this, the Xtreme 200S. In Hero's 200cc family, this is the fourth bike, starting with the Xtreme 200R, the naked, the XPulse 200, the off-roader, the XPulse 200T, the tourer, and this, the S, which is their sporty variant. So the question to ask is it actually bringing a sense of sportiness to the table? And more importantly, can it capture some of that charisma magic that had us fall in love 15 years back? The Xtreme 200S is based on the 200R, which we rode some time ago. But what's different? Well, apart from that fairing, nothing really. I will say though, that fairing does look rather well designed. And of all the naked bikes in India which have had a fairing slapped on, the Xtreme's design looks the best integrated. From the front, with its narrow LED headlight, it's got a certain old school 90s superbike charm to it. Just add a pair of clip-ons and it would look properly sporty. And then it also gets that all-new digital instrument cluster from the XPulse, which features Bluetooth connectivity and turn-by-turn navigation. Does it feel sporty though? Its underpinnings are identical to the Xtreme 200Rs, apart from the slight retuning the front suspension received to manage the extra weight of the fairing. And for the most part, just like the 200R, this 200S does manage to offer sporty handling. It turns in easily and it offered good stability through the fast corners of the BIC. Would I call this chassis out and out communicative? Not really. But that's not the sort of bike Hero was going for anyway. It's a friendly sort of motorcycle that you could use every day, and one which won't leave you disappointed on a winding mountain road. What will feel a bit disappointing is the engine. It's unchanged from the 200R and it does offer decent mid-range performance. It's even fairly refined and there are not too many vibes to speak of even near the red line. But it's not going to excite you in any way. It simply doesn't provide enough performance to match up to the chassis' ability. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad bike or even a bad engine from any angle. But Hero hasn't really targeted enthusiasts with the Xtreme 200S. It's meant for someone who wants a more powerful commuter motorcycle which looks stylish and generally rides well too. So is it actually sporty? Well, there is not much of a difference in the way the Xtreme 200R and this S ride, at least out on the track. So in that sense, it's not particularly sporty, but it does bring back the memories of the Karizma thanks to its very relaxed posture and fairly easygoing engine. However, don't expect to do those kind of speeds that the Karizma did out on the highway. While Hero might not have nailed the whole sportiness bit perfectly right, what they have nailed bang on is the pricing, because at Rs 98,500 ex-showroom Delhi, this is one of the most affordable full-fed bikes in the country right now. Heck, it's almost the same price as the Suzuki Gixxer SF, which has a much smaller engine. So in that sense, it at least deserves attention.